Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another video on Plannerzoid. Today, I wanted to show a flip through of a paper pad that I got from Michaels. It's by the brand Recollections, which I believe is Michaels' brand, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I know they have a whole bunch of Recollection stuff, so I feel like that's probably their brand. But anyways, I went and they had a whole bunch of paper pads on sale and I wanted to go ahead and snag a bunch. So I will be putting out a few videos of some new paper pads that I got that I will be using in my projects. And I will be showing how I use them in other kinds of videos in the future. This one is just a flip through. And I'm really excited because there's a specific type of paper that made me get this paper pad. And now I can't stop obsessing over this paper. So let's go ahead and flip through it. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. I hope you can subscribe, like my videos, share with your friends. Also, make sure you follow my Instagram on Plannerzoid, where I do post there pretty much daily, and I ask questions every other day, just so I can engage with my community, and I just like to see what you guys think and how y'all feel. So definitely check out my social medias, and stay for this flip through. Okay, so because this is a 12 by 12, it's big, I can't flip it this way, so I'm gonna have to turn it to the side. Before I do, I'm just gonna talk about the front real quick. The brand is called Specialty Noir. And actually, when I went and looked around on their site for specialty paper pads, they had a lot of really nice stuff. So I think when they say specialty, I think it's something like different. So I don't know. It really caught my eye and I wanted to get it. But anyways, this is a 12 by 12 paper pad. I do believe it's a type of cardstock, but a lot of it have textures and patterns, which is another thing that attracted me to wanting to get this. So I'm just so excited to show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and turn it sideways now so you guys can see the papers full on. And sorry about the glares. My lighting is glaring on this because of the type of paper it is. So you're probably going to see my lights throughout the video, but it doesn't look bad. All right, so when you open it up, I believe all the pages come with 3 of each design. So you have like 3 chances to do what you need to do with these designs, unless you cut them up or something. But I want to start with this one. This one isn't my favorite, but I do like it. I literally like this book because of the coordination. And every kind of paper pad I've always gotten, it's always been like random designs, which I'm okay with, but it's something about the coordination of this one that really attracted me to it. And it made me start researching paper pads even more. So now I know, wow, there's paper pads specifically for Easter, specifically for other holidays. I was like surprised. I'm like new to this, so yeah. But this is kind of like a nice marble texture. The paper, well, it's a marble design, but the texture is just like a regular paper texture. And like I said, I think it's like a thin kind of cardstock. Actually, let me go see. It does say on here, I think. Oh, never mind. I thought it said what it was on here. So I don't know what the thickness is, but it does feel kind of like a cardstock. It doesn't feel like a regular piece of paper or like printer paper. So it has a little bit of thickness and durability. But yes, the next one is this beautiful grid design. I'm actually trying to figure out what I want to do with this one. This one is really pretty to me because it's just simplistic. So because all of these are simplistic and the color black and white, that means it can go with a lot of different kinds of designs. And I'm actually really excited about that because I just started getting better with using my craft tools. So now I feel like I'm invincible. Like I feel like I can make anything. So if I just put in the time and the effort, it'll come together. So I've really been going in on getting these paper pads. This one is kind of like a, I don't know what it's called. Is it called like a watercolor kind of thing? That's what it's giving. It's really nice. Like I said, You will see which one is my favorite when we get to it. You will see. You cannot go wrong with polka dot. I love polka dot. It literally goes with every design. You can put it in every single color. You can't go wrong with this. It's just so far pretty. It's actually probably one of my favorite paper pads, but it is not my top favorite. I will show you my top favorite in another video if I don't use up all the paper. So this one's just a beautiful stripe design. Can't go wrong with stripes either. It's kind of like polka dots to me. You can't go wrong when it's a simple design and it's only one kind of design. You can't go wrong with that. And it can go with a lot of different kinds of crafts. Okay, this is the reason I bought this. This paper is literally the reason I bought this. And I know this ain't no cardstock. It's giving acetate, so I don't know. Let me know down below. Is this some kind of acetate paper? Like, what is this? Like, I really, really like it, and it caught my attention. So I've been trying to find more paper pads with this kind of paper. So if you know of any, definitely let me know. But I have been looking around on Google, looking around on Amazon. I found a couple, but I'm wondering, is there any that is just this and not a full paper pad and only 2 sheets of this? Like, I want this. This is so cool. Look, you can see my hand. This is so nice. I love this so much. Actually, I'm debating on what to use this for. I'm thinking about using it for a card or something. Now that I know how to make like the little shakers and stuff, I'm thinking about using it for like a card or something. So yeah, this is so nice. Like, it's my favorite piece of paper in this whole book. That's what made me buy it. Okay, so this one, now we're starting to get to more of the textured pattern papers. So this one, it kind of reminds me of watermelon seeds a little bit. If you think about it, it kind of reminds me of watermelon seeds. So this one kind of has like a little bit of a bumpy kind of texture to it, but it's not so bumpy to the point where, you know, you can't write on it or something. So I don't know how to explain it. Like, the dots are shiny, but the paper is matte. So it's a very nice contrast. This is actually one of my favorite pieces of paper too. And I'm trying to see, what do I want to use it for? It reminds me of watermelon seeds. Okay, so this one is a nice one too. Actually, I have another paper pad with a paper that's similar to this. So this is what I meant when I said you're probably going to see my lights, because you can see them here. But this is a super shiny piece of paper. Oh, and I am leaving fingerprints. Oh my God, it could get fingerprints real easily. But this is a really shiny piece of paper. And I like it because it's black. So once again, it can go with many designs. And it's fun because when you have shiny paper, you can contrast it with matte paper. And I think the contrast looks really good in many projects. So this is definitely fun to use. This is really nice. And like I said, I think it's like 2 to 3 sheets of each. I think it's just 2 sheets of each design. Okay, now this one is like a glittery kind of shiny matte page. And the material, like the texture, it feels like if you put glitter on top of something, let it dry, and then you rub it. That's what it feels like. It does have a little texture to it, but it's not so much where you can't write on it or can't use it. So it's definitely good for many projects. That is another thing that I like too, that's good with contrast. Like, you know how the shiny is good with contrast? Glitter is too. Any kind of texture that you put together with another kind of texture that gives contrast, I think looks really good in projects, especially like paper projects and cards. So don't be afraid to try to experiment and figure out what goes with what. So this one is just another color of the previous page. It's the same thing, but just a different color. And actually, I don't know which one I like better. Both of them are really nice. This one is a little more shiny though. This is giving like metallic, but it still has that glitter feel that I mentioned with the last piece of paper. So this one is really nice. And like I said, I got it at Michael's, and I think I got it on sale for, I can't remember what I got it for, but I'll put in the price. But it's probably a different price now. So what I'll do is put it what I got it for and put the current price. You know, Michael's be having those sales. So yeah. Also, y'all, I keep forgetting to use vouchers. I spend all this money at Michael's and I have like $40 vouchers and stuff. Like I'm literally missing out on saving money. Help me remember to use vouchers. Please. I keep forgetting. It makes me so mad. And then I use coupons, of course, but I don't know. I keep forgetting to use vouchers and you have to go to all these other settings in your app to get to it. It's so annoying. So if you have vouchers, remember to check those vouchers because a $40 voucher, do you know how much that will knock off your purchase? $40. So yeah, remember to use those vouchers. Okay, I like this one. I like this one because it's very simplistic and I think this is just a regular matte. Oh, actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. I see some kind of texture on here. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on, I don't mind tearing it now. Now that I'm doing the video, I don't mind tearing it, but when I was trying to prepare for it, I said, don't touch this book. I want them to see it brand new. Hold on, let me see if I could bring it. I don't know if I can. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Actually, it is a kind of texture on here. It's kind of like some lines. I thought it was just a regular piece of paper, but no, it's some lines on here. It's a little bit of texture, actually. Like a little bit of a bumpy texture, but still enough that you can write on. It's really nice. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just a great piece of paper. Okay, and this is the same one, but in black. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Let me put them next to each other. So, this is the gray, and this is the black. They're the same kind of paper, just two different colors. And they both have this really nice matte, subtle texture to it. And the design is very subtle too. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like lines on it. I hope you can, I really do. But yeah, okay, this is nice. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Okay, so that's it, yeah, okay. That's good then. It wasn't too much to flip through. Good. This is not a long video. And I think most paper pads are actually around this amount of paper. But I did see some on Amazon that's double the amount. I think it's like 48 sheets. But it's a smaller paper pad. So I'm looking into buying those as well in the future. And really quickly, hold on. Let me go grab one of my crafts. Okay, so I went to go grab a few crafts that I use paper pads for because I just want to quickly kind of show you some examples of what you can use these paper pads for. I do want to do more in-depth tutorials on these, but I just wanted to quickly show you what I've been using, the paper pads that I've purchased, what I've been using these for. So this is a birthday card that I made for my husband this year. His birthday was in late June. So I made him this birthday card, and actually this black border right here that I created came from this book. Wait, did it? Hold on, I'm lying. It's regular construction paper, never mind. Gosh, okay, hold on. I gotta go get one more craft. Okay, let me start this over because I was wrong. This is not from any of my paper pads. This is actually just construction paper that I use. So I'm going to set this aside. But this is one of my proudest projects. It's a birthday card from my husband. So I think I did really good. And I love it. I love it. But it's not from any of my paper pads. So let me set this aside. Okay. All of this is work from paper pads. So this one is not from this book, but it is from one of the other books that I purchased from Michael's, and it looks just like this, 12 by 12, everything. This is an envelope, all his little glitter. This is the envelope his birthday card went in. So I created this envelope from one of my little punches or whatever. I have to do another video on that. Another thing I created from a paper pad was I made this notebook, and it's literally sturdy. It's made with, like, I think it's cardboard I put under this. So I can also do another tutorial on that, but I'm still trying to perfect this. So once I get it more perfected and experiment and practice a little more, I'll do tutorials. But I thought about also doing videos on me practicing crafts. I don't know yet. I'm still figuring all that stuff out. But yeah, I've made a notebook with the paper pads. And as you can see, it came from the same kind. I try to reuse all the paper I can. And then one of my proudest projects is I made this for my planner. It's just a little shaker title page, just what I like to call it. I just call it a shaker title page. But yeah, I used different kinds of pages from different kinds of paper pads. And of course, I put them together with foam tape, glitter. I used a bunch of different punches to create this. So actually, I am going to be soon putting up a tutorial video of how I did this. Since it's August now, I'm like, let me do August. Someone asked, how did I do this? I need to do better with putting it out there. So I am going to be putting a tutorial video on how I created this, and I'll be doing it for August. And I will show you the paper pads that I'll be using as well. But yeah, these are some of the quick projects you can do with, you know, scrapbooking paper or stuff from paper pads. You can make envelopes, you can make cards, you can make, you know, notebooks, you can make shakers, you can make pages in your planner. There's so many things you could do. And I'll do that in another video too. There's so many video ideas, I can't keep up. But yeah, I just wanted to show some quick examples of what you can do with this kind of stuff. But that is pretty much it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Please check out Michael's. They got some really nice paper pads. But as I'm looking online got a lot of nice stuff. So I'm going to definitely be shopping around and let you know my findings. And yeah, check out them sales at Michael's and go ahead and get you. This is a nice paper pad. Go ahead and get you one. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share with your friends, whatever. Just do some kind of engagement. I love talking to you guys. My community makes me happy. So definitely go ahead, do all those things if you like. Follow my Instagram. Keep up with me. And then stay tuned for my next upcoming videos. Bye.